Pals, a new group alert. It's been so long since we've had a new group alert, but man, I'm excited for this one because we got some older people in it. This is, oh man, how do you pronounce this one? It's an X, so maybe it's pronounced like an S, so maybe Sonic or Zonic. It could be pronounced like a Z. This is called Private. It's a digital single. It's a debut digital single. Let's learn a little bit about them via our good old-fashioned K profiles, buddy, right here. It says Zonic is a South Korean boy group under Nature Space Entertainment. I've not heard of that one before. Consisting of 4 members, Legion, Hyunjin, Young, and Juchan. The group was initially formed as the project duo Super X, composed of Hyunjin and Young. Zonic was first introduced on May 13th, 2025. And made their first public appearance the same day at Seoul University Festival. They officially debuted on June 16th, 2025, which, by the way, was literally yesterday as of this recording, with the digital single Private. Now, age range, we have 92 line, 97 line, 97 line, and 2001 line, which means the youngest is 24 and the oldest is, what are you, 92? You're you're 1 year older than me, fucking 32 years old. I'm excited. Why? Because it's a new group, and so it's a new sound, and I get really excited when we get new stuff on the channel. And secondly, older groups. This is not the first debuting group we've seen recently that debuted with older members. And I will always give a chance to people that are older, that maybe did not get to shine during that second and third gen, just fucking smorgasbord when K-pop blew up to begin with, especially during second gen, because that was right after Gangnam Style came out. And so K-pop started blowing up. You got the Big Bangs, the fucking 21s and all that shit. So like, I am always excited to hear a mature sound. So even if you've never seen this group before, I've never seen it either, let's go in together. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. Those things are all very important. Do we not have captions? How dare you? That's okay. We don't need captions. We don't need them. We don't need them. We've got our eyes. We've got our ears. We've got some lovely fucking faces. I already saw pictures of them. They're all fucking cute. Ah! Surprise. Surprise, they're adorable. Ooh, that's a dirty sound. Ooh. That dirty electronic keyboard. Who are you? You're my favorite. You're fucking cute as hell. Who are you? You're also my favorite. Oh fuck, who are you? Okay. All of them's my favorite. Okay, I don't care that much for the chicka chicka bow wow shit that's happening, but I really like that instrumental going on. Look at those fucking triplets, you hear that? God, I love that they have just a fucking dirty ass beat. And they're just like, we're sticking with that. They're all so cute. I need to really focus on the instrumental, or I'm gonna get lost in their face. God, you're so handsome. Okay, look, I don't care for the chicka chicka bow wow. I've made it very clear now that that is not a thing that I enjoy. But man, the instrumental is fun right there. Good job. Ooh, great attacking of that note. Great attacking of that note. Are you gonna end here? No, good. There's a lot of good things here. There's a lot of good starting pieces. But there's one glaring problem. Do you know what I'm about to say? If you've been watching me at all, you know what I'm about to say. It repeats too fucking much. Look, the chicka chicka bow wow stuff, I was going to be fine with that if everything else was its own unique thing. I was like, okay, they're pulling a fucking NCT. They're doing a thing where they say the same note over and over, or the same words over and over again, because it's more of a dancey hip hop song. Whatever. I was fine with that until we hit over here. Let me find it. Yeah, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 8 pairs of 2. That's too long. That's too long. You can't have an entire bridge just saying the same 2 words over and over and over and over again. It really fucking screws up the song because it makes it seem very lazy. Now, I'm pointing that out because that doesn't mean that I don't like the song. I mean, I don't dislike the song, but I don't think I like the song either. I think it's very middle of the road. It's a very good starting place with a lot of good building blocks. Like I said, a lot of their vocals were very fun to listen to. Blonde dude, silver haired the guy over there in the bottom right with the dirty blonde hair. He has a great vocal towards the end of this where he gets to belt a little bit. I would love to hear more of that. Rappers are having a great time as well in this. It's once again a very hip-hop-y sound, which usually means that the instrumental is not going to be very complex. But I do think that this dirty beat that they have is very good. I do think that they keep the intensity up very well. I just think they lose me where it comes to the repetition of the same thing over and over again. If you can't fill the space with either unique phrases or if you can't fill the space with unique phrases, fill the space with either unique vocals, like just ad-lib a fucking bunch and have a great time, or fucking do a dance break instead where you're not saying words, you're fucking, you know, switch it up a little bit, give it a little bit more pizzazz in that space, fill the space in a more complex way to where you're not just saying the same thing for a solid 20 seconds, because that goes from cutesy to annoying real fucking quickly and can really lose a viewer, especially when you have a new group that you're trying to showcase. Now, this is technically called a digital single. I'm going to call it a pre-debut, or because like a debut would be not a digital single, right? It would have like its own unique like single album or something, debut album, debut mini, something like that. So maybe this is just laying the groundwork, which it did. It laid the groundwork for some very good vocals and some very good dancing, along with some cool rapping. Every now and then there was some fun triplets towards the beginning of one of the rappers. I enjoyed a lot of that. I do think that they need something a little bit more complex here. I think they need something with a lot less fucking repetition. Because man, this song went from good to mid real quick because of that. I think there's a lot of great potential here. Potential's the word of the game in this case. Man, I sure did say a lot of words. We're gonna go into outro time. If you liked the video, click the like button, comment, subscribe, find me on Patreon, find me on BlueSky. I sure do talk a lot more when I have energy. You compare this to the fucking Ensign and the Xlove reactions where I did not talk that much because I was busy, you know, fangirling. It was also 9 a.m. in the morning when I did that one, or 10 a.m., something like that. And it's currently, you know, energy drink later. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a little bit more energy. ReactBot. We have a new group. What do you feel about them?
Love the aesthetic.
You like them. You know what? I'm glad that you enjoy this. To be fair, a more mature group is something that you tend to enjoy. Me myself as well. Someone who loves a second and third gen age range. Second gen age range, where they're like as old as me or older, makes me feel very young and alive. I don't know where that came from. We're gonna leave now. Bye.